So I am kayaking right now. I'm in the midst of the ocean, and this is the most scary thing I've ever done, especially. Ah! Oh my god! Good morning from Gokarna, guys. I just landed here from Mumbai after a 14-15 hour journey. It's also really cold right now. सुबह के अभी 6-6:30 बजे हैं and the sun is just rising.
As a solo traveler, मैं public transport से travel करने में ज़्यादा safe feel करती हूँ. So the overnight bus that I took from Mumbai to Gokarna also had a few families traveling together. The bus travel costed me a total of 2,000 rupees one way. Another good rule of safety while traveling solo is to always arrive in the mornings or in the day.
It's something I learned after going to a place late in the night where I had to book a room additionally to crash in. So it's always easier, safer, and convenient to plan your trip according to what time you reach, which is morning ideally. Gokarna is a small town in Karnataka जो गोवा से लगभग 3-4 घंटे दूर है. The word literally means cow's ear in Sanskrit, owing to so many cows present here, and is known for its pristine beaches and bioluminescence, if you're lucky to catch it.
Up Filhal, I'm going to show you where I'm staying.
So I am at Zostel Gokarna right now, and the view is so pretty.
Zostel Gokarna is located on Kudle Beach Road on the top of a hill overlooking the sea and boasts a spectacular view. Price for one night starts at 650 rupees, where you have an option of staying in a dorm or a private room. फिलहाल I chose to stay in a female dorm और मेरे 7 दिनों के stay के हिसाब से I will be shelling out approximately 3,900 rupees. Accommodation is usually the biggest cost while traveling, and from experience I can tell that staying in a hostel like hotel is not only cheaper but also safer. In today's itinerary, I'm going to first catch some local breakfast, head to an offbeat location, check out one of Gokarna's awesome cafes, and catch the most breathtaking sunset I've ever seen. Let's go!
Hi, so now I am at Halfway Home. It's a very popular local place in Gokarna, and it's extremely popular for its banana buns.
Banana bun is banana flavored bread. Hindi mein bole to banana puri. It's a sweet and salty delicacy made of flour and overripe banana served with some lip-smacking chutney. Price for a plate ranges from 40 to 200 rupees based on where you eat. After some paid puja, I am all set to head to an offbeat place called Honey Beach in Gokarna to satisfy my need for some vitamin C.
So, वैसे तो Gokarna beaches are known to be secluded, but I have now come to an even more secluded beach, which is about 20 to 25 minutes away from Gokarna, and there is not a single soul here.
With the bluest and most crystal clear waters, Honey Beach is a secret beach located about 17 kilometers away from Gokarna, which can be accessed via boarding or ferry. With little to literally no people there, I had a private beach experience all by myself. After a little bit of sunbathing for quite some time here, it was time for me to check out a popular French cafe back home in Gokarna.
So it's about 3 in the afternoon right now, and I just got done with the beach, got back to Zostel, freshened up a little, and thoda sa bhook lag raha tha, so I thought I could go to this very popular French restaurant, very popular in Gokarna. Come on, I'll show you inside. So in total contrast to what I was eating in the morning, which was local breakfast, now I'm eating international lunch. So I'm tasting multiple cuisines already. Eating solo is one of the best parts about traveling alone. In fact, for all people who are looking to travel solo, going to restaurants and movies alone is a great start to being more comfortable in your own company. So interestingly, the cafe is owned by a French national who's been living in Gokarna for a while. Merci! So that's the owner. Hello, Mr. Christoph.
Hello, Neha.
So what made you start French food here?
Oh, this because French food because most of my life I've been working in the restaurant world.
So why
Yeah.
Gokarna?
You have everything that the life should give you: peace, quiet, pure air, freedom.
Yeah, I would want to tell you that your food is really good and we should keep doing this. And I hope that people watch this and come here because this is the best French food I've ever had. So
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you for them too, because it's a teamwork.
After this delicious lunch, I was en route to my favorite hobby, catching sunsets, which means in Gokarna, Kudle Hilltop. It's about 1 to 2 kilometers away from Zostel, and I'm going there with my bike, scooty actually. So, a tip for solo travel, and not just solo travel, any kind of travel, is figuring out how to commute within your city or wherever you're living. So, I rented a scooty as soon as I could to take me to places, and you don't have to depend on anyone, nor do you have to depend on public transport to go anywhere. So, it's pretty self-dependent, and you have control over where you're going to go. Renting the scooter cost me about 200 to 250 rupees per day, excluding the petrol fee. So I am now going to watch the sunset at this very popular sunset point, and I can tell you with assurance that Gokarna has the best sunsets out of all the trips that I've ever been to. So it's almost 7 p.m. right now, and I'm heading back home. वैसे भी tomorrow I have a very early morning. I'm going to be going beach trekking, which requires a lot of energy, so I'm going to hit the bed a little sooner, and I'm going to call it a night because I had a very eventful day, and I'm going to go head back to Zasta. All 3 meals here costed me a good 540 rupees. That, along with the scooter I rented with fuel fee, pushed my overall expenditure to 990 rupees. Good morning from Gokarna. It's almost 7 a.m. in the morning, and I'm going to be going beach trekking today to all the 6 beaches of Gokarna, all alone. Currently, I'm on beach number 1, which is called Main Beach. From here, I will be trekking to Kudle Beach, then Om Beach, then Half Moon Beach, Paradise Beach, and then finally Pelican Beach. So, let's see how it goes. A few beaches in Gokarna can't be accessed easily, which is why आपको थोड़ा सा detour करके hike करना पड़ता है. Since we don't always have Google Maps, download this app called Maps.me for offbeat roads and routes, so you don't end up getting lost. The beach trek is a 10-kilometer walk to pass by 6 beaches with extremely scenic visuals. अगर आप मेरे जैसे adventure sports पसंद करते हो, then definitely don't miss out on beach trekking. Currently, I'm on beach number 2, which is Kudle Beach. Funny story about Kudle Beach is that the last time I was here, I was stung by multiple jellyfishes. Although terrifying, jellyfish stings are quite common on beaches. A good pro tip if you ever get stung by one is to apply hot water and vinegar to the wound. Hereafter, I start my hike from Kudle to Om Beach, which involves climbing a few stairs, hiking through the hilltop, and descending stairs into the beach. So I am now at beach number 3, which is Om Beach. Om Beach is called so because it is actually shaped like an Om if viewed from a bird's eye view. So the reason Om Beach is my favorite out of all the 6 beaches is because of how calm the water is. 3 done, 3 more to go. From here, I start my trek to Half Moon Beach, which is the most scenic trek out of all the beaches, since you pass through a narrow route with the wide ocean beside you. Although यहाँ पर पहुँचने के लिए आपको जंगल से पास करना पड़ता है. So I probably said that I'm alone, but I have like 3 dogs following and guiding me. In case you're wondering how I take my videos all alone, it's like this. I mount my camera on a gimbal and use a Bluetooth device to hit record. Definitely time consuming, but completely self-dependent. So I am now at Half Moon Beach. And I think I might just quickly go in for a quick dip. So now the terrain gets very rocky, so I might have to stop vlogging for a while. The trek to Pelican Beach from Paradise gets a little challenging, especially with the growing heat.
So I am nearing Pelican Beach now. It's quite sunny, but this is the last beach. Woo! And we're almost getting there. And I am now at Pelican Beach. I can't believe I trekked all of this all by myself. And this was actually pretty fun.
After this cumbersome journey, which took me a good 4 hours with the vlogging and navigating, I was in no condition to walk back. So I hired a rickshaw back home. But one adventure sport wasn't enough. I was thirsty for some more. So after refueling a little bit at Mantra Cafe, another one of Gokarna's best cafes, I was ready to head out to the beach to face a fear.
So I am now walking towards Mystic Gokarna that organizes adventure sports here, and I'm going to try kayaking here because that's the only thing I have gears for. So let's see how it goes. So what are you saying about kayaking?
So the kayaking, the basic rule of kayaking is that you have to always keep your kayak perpendicular to the wave. The waves are going towards you. You always try to change the direction of kayak and keep it perpendicular so that you won't topple. If it is parallel, you will topple.
If it's parallel, you'll topple.
Yes, this is the basic rule of kayak is that you always have to keep your kayak perpendicular.
And what happens if you topple?
And if you topple, sometimes people get panic and they call us to help.
Kayaking at sunset is something I have never done here. So this is like definitely something out of my bucket list. And to top that up with coming to the same beach that gave me jellyfish stings is something I really had to build courage for. Let's go! Oh my god! Oh my god, are we good? We're good, no? You won't topple, no? Oh my god. This is insane. Thank you so much for letting me face my fear of the ocean. So I just got done with the kayaking here and it's so thrilling. I had so much fun, and to be honest, I almost felt that every time we went ahead, we will topple. As soon as I got confident and comfortable with the sea, I think my fear went away. So if you're in Gokarna and if you want to try something adventurous, kayaking is something that you should definitely try out, especially during the sunset.
Frankly speaking, Gokarna is a place you can cover in 2 to 3 days. But यहाँ की beautiful beaches, clean air, scenic roads and warm people kept me back from leaving. Plus, it's a great place to work from. So that's what I did for the other 5 days. Just basked in and enjoyed Gokarna. Breaking down my price for a 7-day stay in Gokarna. My stay at Zostel Gokarna costed me a total of 3,900. Travel to and from Mumbai via bus costed me a total of 4,000 rupees. My overall food charges, which includes bare necessities, hotel and hostel food, came up to 2,400. My scooter fee for 7 days costed me 1,500 along with the fuel charge of 400 rupees. Other additional adventure expenses costed me 400 rupees, amounting a total of 12,600 rupees for my trip.
So this marks the end of my Gokarna trip. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I'm currently in a rickshaw that takes me to the bus stand, heading back home in a bus. Hope you guys get the chance to explore Gokarna at least once and get inspired to solo travel as much as possible. Keep following Curly Tales for more such solo travel hacks and adventure tips. Until then, it's me, Neha, signing out.